Hello and welcome to Word from Your Mother. I got Detach Yourself from Your Stuff on my pre-shuffle. I always started out like that. Well, not always, but you know, what the hell. Once again, I don't know what day it is. It's Wednesday, October 22nd. Wednesday. Okay. Oh, I have hurt my arm terribly. I have. Envy. Find your own. Who are you? Ooh. So we start with a broken heart. Yippee. I'm just saying. Okay, and the card beneath it is envy, which I never know how to take, so let me stew on it. And here's another heart. Love, deep affection, and caring. And someone is behaving stupidly. Okay, over your broken heart. Envy. Is envy... A broken heart is about love. What is envy about? I don't really get it. Tell me what envy is about. I don't get gratitude either. I'm thick. I'm opaque. I don't understand the fine stuff. Devil's in the details. I am suspicious of the origins of both envy and gratitude, actually. Perception. Are you coming out as stupid? Love. And it's all about your broken heart. So your perception of them is changing. And the wasp. Girl, you give yourself a hug right now, because it's hard to get there, and once you're there, it's hard to get out. It's just, there's no thinking involved. Just retaliation. Just stab, stab, stab. Ain't no stab, 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 I was just kidding. No, it is the real deal. This has taken a turn for the worse. You are in berserker kind of, but don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. And your perception has changed. Now see, there's the stupid that you were before, and then after your perception changed, then there's the wasp stupid that you're gonna be. There's no thinking in either one. So remember that. Don't let your emotions take control. A very deep, painful hurt, and you cannot think about it. Don't know what the envy is. The envy of a broken heart. What do you envy? I can't get it. I wish I had something that you have. Why can't I have what you have? Why can't I be happy like you? Why can't I be like you? Why can't I have my own captive audience like you? Because it says it says find your own. So what are you envying? What is it that you want that you can't have? And why do you want it? Your perception. Well, you got stab, stab, stab. You're gonna wasp them. Oh, my arm. And then we got the choices before you. This is available for anybody. Not everybody may not know, but it's not hidden. The choice is before you. Believe in your personal power, which is Could you possibly be breaking somebody else's heart on purpose? I'm not going to go that way, but keep it in your mind. And if that is it, leave it for me in the comments. And that'll show me, right? Look. A Two of Wands and a Two of Pentacles. Give me a 5. You're sad. Fight, 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 fight. Believe in your personal power. Find balance in your life to build your success. And feel your grief, but know that things will get better. Believe in your personal power. Why can't I have what they have? Why can't I be successful like they are? Believe in your personal power. Find balance in your life to build your success. But you're not. You're letting it hold you back because there's no thinking involved with this emotional brokenheartedness. And it says, feel your grief, but know that things will get better. You're fixing to let someone have it. I just want you to know. And then things are going to get better. Immediately. Right now you're wasting your time until the time is now, until it's happening. You're wasting your time because every conversation that you attempt to have with them will be nothing but fights. Both of you playing mind games with the other, and you're onto it now, and they're going to get the wasp. They deserve it. Page of Swords. Right now you're just letting them hang themselves. You're waiting till the time is right, and that will be the moment that this happens. You don't know the time. Family, all into pride. It's somebody you love. Somebody's going to get the bull's horns, the stinger, the vorpal blade go snicker snack. You're going to verbally enlighten someone that you love about your great. What does it say on the wasp? Anger, retaliation, and jealousy. Okay, so we got envy and jealousy. I don't know what it is. Perception, love. They don't deserve your love. You're mad you gave them so much love. You want your love back. I don't think any of that is it, but I don't know what it is. So I'm just your perception. You have a broken heart and envy about love and jealousy and anger. It's someone you care a great deal. Oh, there's the cat. What's under that? Trust. Oh, shit. The owl. Look, be wise. Be wise. This is not wise. Remember, either end of that stick is a non-thinking place. You have to find the middle so that you can think your way through this. And trust, as far as I'm going. You know that you trust yourself. Okay? You trust yourself. I don't know what I bet was going to do. It was something. Somebody in your family that you care a great deal about has really hurt you. And you're, I think, trying not to revenge, trying not to retaliate, right? But you're going to let them hang themselves because there is a line. There is a line. You choose to wait, to remain aloof, to let them hang themselves. It's one of your family members. Someone is being really stupid. I hope it's not you. But you're going to let them hang themselves. And be aware that from your hurt emotions, it could be you, and maybe you need to rethink what you're doing. Because you're hard. You're overwhelmed. There's no thinking involved here. But anyway, today, Innocence. Looking through fresh eyes. You're struggling to accept the happy that you're offered. The happy that's had to be had. The happy that you can have is not happy. Is substandard. Is not, because remember, this is where you're struggling. You're struggling to still see it as that which you are told it is. Because you've seen that it's not. So, you really can't address this either because innocence was hurt, abused, taken advantage of, used, but you can't talk about it. I don't get the envy. You're just going to let them hang themselves. That's all I'm getting. Vanity. It's all about me now. You're over it. You're just going to let them, and here they come. As soon as you draw back from them, here they come. As soon as you stop paying attention to them and you just put it into yourself, here they come. What you doing? Down they come when they want something. Struggling to be happy, given to others who constantly have their hand out, and well, you've hauled that back in. And now you're just going to be your own witness. You're going to let them hang themselves. Because this is the line. Aloof, happy, innocent. Oh, floofy. My little boy's right here asleep. He is a terror. And you can hear him gallop. You've had it. This is the line. This is where we draw the line. Everyone is connected. He's part of your family. This is the line. You're cutting him off. This is the dude with his hand out always. I said something about it up here. Here comes the love bomb. And as soon as you withdraw, as soon as you stop filling that cup, as soon as you stop filling that need, here they come. It's going to be hard. They're going to yank you around. Because you are connected. But this is the line. Indulgence, permission to pamper. It's about you now. And the Lover's card. Maybe you. You might think that you found the next man. I don't know. But I would say that you're clearing the space to have a happiness that you don't feel like you're struggling with against, the happy that's really happy for you. This is kind of a one-sided happiness, and you didn't get it for a long time because you were almost good enough. I posted a video in one of the playlists I keep earlier this morning. Showed up in my feed. I subscribed to her. Never seen her before. I watched it, and it was just, oh my God. You've got to go look at it. It was called, I don't remember what it's called. Go look. The playlist is called When Spirit Speaks. It's where I would post my shorts, the music I used to hear in my head. I would always go back and post it there. Then I stopped doing shorts. No, I don't care. But anyway, I find strange things, and sometimes it's like AI is listening to the tarot reading that I do, because suddenly I'm looking at the perfect advice. Anyway, I thought that this video was awesome. It was about 15 minutes long, not too long. If any of these last readings have been resonating with you, you need to go watch that video. When Spirit Speaks. It's on a playlist. I just started doing it like that because somebody copyrighted me for sharing it. What happened to the like, share, and subscribe? Anyway, save Save that playlist if you feel like it. There's more than one documentary in there. It's not all music videos. Okay. My AI advice that seems to back up my reading that I've done at the time. I'm like, is this thing on? You know? Anyway, okay. So, indulgence, permission to pamper. Not only are you going to take care of yourself, and here they come, as soon as you stop paying, they notice that. Cats don't eat anybody. You just go and watch them. They're going to show you. You've already seen their true face. You have. Indulgence, permission to pamper. I think you're clearing the way for true love, or a love better to your liking. Receive, accept the gift. This is what they see. That you feel whole. A higher calling, an inner knowing, a deep knowing, to receive the gift from the high priestess. That is a gift. That is a cosmic size. That is to be taken out of their reach. This is the line. This is the line. Fullness, give thanks. I think you're having a hard time. You're trying not to take revenge. You can't thank them. You can't feel fullness about this experience you've just come out of. Right now, I think that you're struggling to maintain. You're struggling to think. Right? Because when you're full on, there's no thinking there. Ooh. Don't look to that. You can't get there. You can't get there. You feel very, very bitter, and it's really hard for you not to take revenge. Because you're out of control, you're not thinking. You get away from this dude till you can think. You're not thinking right. You got the cray-cray. I ain't kidding. Trust, take the leap. Okay, we just established the fact that you are delulu, you're emotionally unstable, and you love someone who has hurt you deeply. Somebody's being stupid. Okay? So your delulu mind is telling you to trust and take the leap. And try to fix this shit because you love them so much. You're going to go ahead and bleed out. Stop that. I mean, well, we're going to clarify that, obviously. The question I want you to answer, honestly, even if it's just to yourself. Scrutinize this. Do you think that you're really thinking clearly? And you're probably clearly seeing the situation. But when I ask you about thinking clearly, what I mean is, what are you in a 3D physical world going to do about it? Because some of this could lead to very stupid decisions because you can't think. Because it hurts so bad. If that's where you are, go get a checkup from the neck up. I ain't kidding. Show me the Three of Swords and the broken heart. Show me the envy and jealousy and the broken heart. Three of looking toward your future. Getting what you can't get there. The sun. And the world. Okay. I see that you choose yourself. You see yourself, you choose yourself, you see your broken heart. You see it for what it really is. And that in order to move forward into your future, Three of Wands, you've in order to move toward your son, Three of Wands, and you have to let this broken heart go because in the world, I fucked that all up. I'm sorry. This is confusing. Okay, Three of Wands. Look toward your future. See, your future is bright. The end of the old, the beginning. Someone's being stupid because you hurt so much. Or don't cut your nose off to spite your face. Get away from that until you can't think. And you're struggling to look through fresh eyes, to find happiness in the mundane, to turn your nightmare into a paradise. I'd be struggling too. The Empress, your standards are high. Your love is deep. Page of Wands. That could be a child. Ace of Wands. An announcement. I don't get that either. The Emperor. If you're thinking about him, and your announcement is the Ace of Wands, could that possibly not be, I'm gonna do it on my own, you're cut off, you're on your own? You're on your own. Do it on your own. Fed up. Here comes the love bomb. As soon as you withdraw, here comes love bombing. They're going to villainize you too. How selfish of you to think of yourself. Eight of Swords. You spoiled these people. The only reason that they would think that it was selfish of you to think of yourself is if you never, ever fucking do it. You trained them to think like that. It's not entitlement. It's the way it is. Two of Pentacles. Always juggling. Robbing Peter to pay Paul. This is the big role reversal. Taste of your own medicine. A resumption of power to no longer orbit the other. You spoiled them because you took care of all their needs. I was just keeping the peace. Justice. You thought you were doing the right thing, but it was very severe for you, and you're doing a 360 or a 180, whatever it is. You've done a complete turnabout, and it's the right thing to do. They see you that you're stepping up for yourself because look what happened. You wouldn't see it then. You're watching now. You're watching now. Alone, you withdraw. The Hermit, be your own witness. You are a witness, a herald, an aloof cat, and you used to be a turkey. I think the stupid is you. You're withdrawn till you can think again, right? Page of Swords. Yes, you're claiming you're going to be Sweden. Neutrality, clear thinking. Dinner mints, lederhosen. Okay. And you choose non-action. It's okay to be you because they're going to write their own sentence. No need for you to get no karma on you. You're fine on your own. You're happy on your own. You finally made that choice. You feel the difference. You've seen the lies for what they are. Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Five of Swords. Fight, 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 fight. Fight. There is no use talking to this person until it's actually happening, because everything that you attempt to discuss with them, remember we discussed this up here, will be met with fight, 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 fight. They can't. It's like Pavlov. It's delusional. But so are you. I don't know, what are you stuck in, like watch that video. Watch that video. Go watch it right now. I'll be here when you get back, and then you'll spend the rest of this reading going, oh my God, because that's where I was this morning. Everyone is connected. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, help me. You help them. That's how you're connected. And it's love. The Lovers. Six of Wands, but it's your time. It's your time to be a winner. It's your time to have your... You can't just be a spectator in your own life. Nine of Wands, and that's where you've been for quite some time. Overshadowed, overruled. Got you under my thumb. You put yourself there. And now you're taking yourself back. Page of Cups. You love them, but you do not get the big gulp cup anymore. You get a little cup, and I keep the majority of me for me. Because you don't get to hurt me like that over and over and over. Permission to pamper. Clearing the path to find Mr. Right. This has been a drag. This relationship has been really hard on you. And now it's going to be about you. Knight of Pentacles. The boulder in your stream. Always trying to measure up to this knight. I think it's just making a stand. Because here we got the Ace of Cups. So I love you, but I've worked really hard for this, and I deserve it. This is what I'm going to do. Hope you're here when I get back. Hope we can make it through this together. A lot of effort. The Knight of Pentacles loves to say no. The Knight of Pentacles hates change. The Knight of Pentacles will just... Sometimes he's not even on his horse. You feel me? Very, very slow. Very slow. And here's the line. Here's the line. Accept the gift. Will you accept his love? It's been really hard. A deep knowing. The Tower. Well, glad that's cleared up. Three of Wands. Back to look into your future, which you should have been doing way back here when this heartbreak was fresh. And that's when you were stupid. Okay, so for however long it took, okay, something really bad happened and you were really stupid, shell-shocked, brainwashed. You endured it. Then you woke up and this is a different kind of horror all its own, because you're just realizing over and over what a fool you've been. And it hurts so bad that you can't think again. Therapy. You should go talk to somebody, because that'll help you get clarity. You have a deep knowing that you can't figure it out, but you know the Tower when you see it. Five of Pentacles. To finally see the betrayal as it was, as it is, a betrayal. To not forgive it, to not excuse it, to not be blind to it, to not see misery as happiness. That's a change of perspective. You can't play with them right now. It's over, and you don't feel good about it, and you're just trying to think. You're on the verge of not being able to think, but it is over. So run away. Two of Wands. That's the third one on the table. Choose to put physical distance. It is over. You choose that it's over. Nine of Cups. Make a wish, girl. You're so much happier now. There's nothing wrong with you. But you do need to recover. This has been a long, awful road. Five of Wands. The game playing ain't over yet. The only way to end this is to leave it physically. Otherwise, you're going to get into the territory where you've decided that you are not going to take revenge, that you are leaving. You are struggling not to take revenge. You are struggling not to retaliate. You are struggling not to be a bitch. Although you have every right to proceed, okay? But you're like, I'm going to take the high road. It's really hard. I mean, you got to stay away from this dude because it pushes you over the edge, and then you become berserker Karen, and you're going to do shit that you regret. That's my advice to you. It's a betrayal by someone you love. You already know who. This has happened, or it's happened before. Use your imagination, be humble, and be kind. I'm sorry, that was probably really loud. I got my table padded, but I've mashed it flat. There's like a big, thick blanket under here. And it feels like it's just a regular tablecloth. Okay, be humble. We all know what that is. We suck at it. We need to work at this every day. You've chosen to be kind, but you can't, because the second you see him, you are so full of hate. Because he broke your heart, that you entered the non-feeling zone. Okay, anyway. Or the non-thinking zone. And then you're both two stupid turkeys in the front yard. Too stupid to come in out of the rain. Too stupid to separate. Your imagination is the concept of spirit within you. It's the God within you, and you've chosen to try to align with that and not retaliate. No revenge. Just truth. But the truth is awful. It's the invisible connecting link to manifesting your own destiny. Let me read the whole thing again. Your imagination is the concept of spirit within you. It's the God within you. It's the invisible connecting link to manifesting your own destiny. You pick your level. No one said it would be easy. But you can't be defeated. You pick your level. I mean, we are all God, right? Maybe it's time for you to level up and stop being a stupid turkey in the rain. Okay? And I'm not singling you out. I'm not going to warn him. Anyway, you need to move on. You need to move on. Remind yourself that you want to be humble, because you know how bad it can be. Karen Berserker is a frightening, psychotic woman. And if that's where you are, and she is miserable. Are you miserable? Put yourself in good company. Thanks for making it to the end.